Hey YouTube, it is Amethyst, and today we are going to be cosplaying a character from the video game called Portal. I'm not a gamer, but I really do like video games, and Portal is my favorite video game, so I recommend you guys check it out if you haven't. It's a super smart video game. It's very unique and original, and I think you guys would really enjoy it. So, the character that we're cosplaying is Chell, who is the main character, or the person that you're playing as the player, and she's just really cool and badass, and I really wanted to cosplay her, so I did, and I'm showing you guys how I did it. So I'm actually redoing some footage from my older videos. So I posted these videos about less than a year ago, and I'm redoing the footage of the intros. Not all of the intro, I'm not redoing all of the intro, but just part of it because it was really bad, so I'm actually going to have 2 intros in this video. There's going to be 4 videos. So there's going to be hair and makeup, boots, gun, and this video, which is how to make the outfit. So this is going to be weird changing the 2 intros, but hopefully you guys will bear with me. And by the way, in the next clip, the next intro, I am dressed up as Chell, and that is why my makeup is a little bit different. My lips will be a different shape probably. Hopefully my contour looks different so I look like I have a square face. But anyways, just so you know, that's what's going on. And yeah, so hopefully this is better than my older one, and let's just get on into the video.
So the first part to the series is going to be the costume. It's not going to be too hard to make. The only problem that you're probably going to have is finding the orange parts of the costume. So I got my gray tank top at Justice, the iron-on paper at Michael's, and then I got the rest of the outfit at thrift store. So I got the pants and the jacket at a thrift store. And then underneath I am wearing a sports tank top or sports shirt, whatever you want to call it. That is just blue, and I got that as a hand-me-down, but I'm sure you can find it at any thrift store. So the iron-on paper that I got is from Michael's, and I'll show you a clip of what the front looks like. You don't have to get the same one as me, but just so that you know it works. When you're choosing where to iron it on, make sure that you have the shirt on, because as you can see, I put the logo a little bit too low. So you want to make sure that you put it on and put it as high up as you can, or to where it covers the right part of your chest. So that's the only thing with that. I ironed it on the wrong part. You don't have to do the blue undershirt if you don't want to. If you're going for like a costume party, it can get pretty hot and sweaty, so don't worry too much about that. The pants are a little bit long, so I rolled them up. And the jacket, you'll see how I put that on. And without further ado, let's get into the actual tutorial part of the video.
Okay, so here is the tank top. So I have 2 on right now. Instead of wearing a sports bra or a sports tank, whatever you want to call it, for this part I had a blue tank top on because I couldn't find the sports tank until after the party, which kind of sucked. In the end, I ended up taking the blue tank top off because it just got really sweaty. As you can see, I took the gray one and I simply folded it, and that was it for the tank top. As for the iron-on paper, this is the one I got. And I'm just going to show you as much as possible. I got this at Michael's. I believe it was around $5 to $8, around that price range. So for this one, I had to flip it horizontal. Or actually, you had to flip it vertically so that it was backwards. But because of the way I had to print it onto the paper, I ended up flipping it horizontally so that it would be long enough to cover the entire chest. Just play around with it before you print it onto the printer, the iron-on paper. Print it onto some regular paper so that you can make sure that it is the right length. So for the jacket, I found this jacket for I think $4 at a thrift store. It was definitely oversized, so I ended up pinning it, but what I did is zipped it up all the way, then I pinned it at the bottom, then I unzipped it again, and I took off the sleeves, and you can see how I tied it right here. Then I put on the pants, and I had to wear a belt with those as well. And what this is supposed to look like is a jumpsuit, actually, that she unzips halfway and then ties around her waist. If you can find an orange jumpsuit online or at a thrift store, that would be awesome, and that would look so much cooler than this. And if you made it a little bit dirty, that would also work to make it look more realistic. So that was pretty much it for that. The pants were a little bit too long, so I ended up unzipping that zipper on them and then rolling them. Of course, you could just cut them, though, as well. I think the pants were $3 or $4, somewhere around there, so pretty affordable. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this entire cosplay, and hopefully you guys do too. If you end up making anything from the cosplay, or maybe even doing the entire thing, send me pictures down below. My email will be in the description box. I won't post them publicly unless you ask me to, so you don't have to worry about your privacy or anything like that. So that is pretty much all I had to end up saying. Sorry if the intro was a little bit weird going into one to the next, but yeah, it was much better than how it was before. All my links will be down below. Again, check the next videos, which will also be linked down below, and hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help. Honestly, it really does help if you give me a thumbs up. If you liked this video, you might like some of my other ones. Check out my channel, maybe hit that red subscribe button. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Don't forget to DIY for life, and have a wonderful day. Bye!